All my ears.
Hello, my name's Iona.
Hello, I'm Sharon, and she's Frankie.
She's Frankie, I'm sorry. I had a wee bit of lip.
She's Frankie.
She's Frankie.
I'm cranky. Welcome to a video.
You are cranky, you're
We
cold.
talk about, in this video, in this channel, we talk about the projects and challenges we set each other and ourselves. It's escalated. We're just going to do a recap. One of us is down with a cold, so we want to get through this so we can go to bed.
That's what
Separately, we don't go to bed together. Only go home and go to bed.
I was trying to be quiet and more behaved and I missed my cues.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about dinner.
Dinner?
We've got the what are you wearing, what have you been sewing, the walk recap, and then dinner for next week.
Oh, that is quite an order.
I
But
know.
how did you get 5 fingers up and I've only got 4?
I counted properly.
That was a good start.
It's escalating and it's growing and it's morphing, but you know, it's cool. We just record what we're doing because otherwise we don't remember. Okay. So for dinner, last week we drew some challenges. I had the starter, which was for the theme of Delft. As a half Dutch person, I thought this was going to be easy. I've got cheese and crackers. I seem to get starter a lot, and I seem to come up with cheese and crackers.
If you get starter again this week, we'll swap.
I can't. Jack's already got starter.
Oh, good. Okay.
But I got from the supermarket. I got Dutch salami and Dutch cheese.
Oh.
Like there was some cheese that was actually. I mean, I know it was actually from Holland, but it had the Dutch flag on it. I couldn't work out which crackers were the most Dutch from all the cracker selection, but I did find the biggest, cheapest box. I thought that'll do.
Yeah, the cheapest ones. Yeah.
So that's what we had for starter. I mean, it was okay. I thought I can't even say it today. The crackers didn't really taste like anything.
Oh, I don't think they're meant to. Those
Okay.
little snacks ones. They go really well under chocolate with a chocolate bark. Anyway, but it'd be like the chocolate pretzels.
Cheese and salami.
The pretzels I made the other day. It reminded me of Ed Blankenstein, Dutch project manager in Auckland, used to come to hot luck events with a big container of baguette sliced up and big chunks of snidewurst and eat them. It was so.
I forgot about the bread possibility. But anyway.
It's a good thing though, because then we get on to the main.
Yes, and we had a main.
And the main was
Theme was Jane Fonda.
Yeah, but my blessed boy, some of these references, he's only 25, he doesn't really get them. So you see, Jane Fonda to him is a Vietnam War protester. So he made banh mi from scratch, like he started the marinade yesterday.
He asked his Vietnamese colleague to improve the recipe.
And she did. He got it off the new website, and then it's in the kitchen. She's written down where to increase or decrease ingredients, but she wasn't very clear on the daikon. We've got a fridge full of daikon. Because the daikon is like this big. We needed.
Sorry, I just need to blow my nose.
Oh,
I didn't think this through.
that's all right. That's why we're trying to get home a bit early, and it stopped raining. If that makes you feel any better, I don't know.
No.
Anyway, the banh mi was very nice.
It was very nice.
And that was a fresh baguette, so if you'd done the same thing for a starter, that would
Oh,
have
it
been...
went too much bread. Okay, that's what we've learned. Don't do baguettes for starter 2 weeks in a row. It was an option and I forgot. Okay, and then for dessert.
Oh, God. I drew a fashion challenge, which was to make an outfit inspired by retro decor. And so for food, I focused on the colours of orange and brown. And then... Did you take a photo?
Yeah, I did.
It probably doesn't look that great. Because I looked for recipes featuring orange, and there's this orange jelly based thing that I saw, and I watched it first on mute, and then bought the ingredients to copy it. And then when I rewatched, I realised it's an American woman, and I thought, that can't be good. And sure enough, it's orange jelly with condensed milk and cream. But I used proper cream. I didn't do the American fake cream, but it was still really sweet. So I put orange zest in and chocolate on the top. It actually tasted alright. It looked shit, but it tasted a bit like a Jaffa trifle. I just swore, sorry.
It's okay. I think the swearing might stand tonight. We're just debating how much I bother to edit this.
It didn't look great. It was a nice slice.
It did look like the wallpaper we had when we were growing up, when we shared a bedroom. It reminded me of that because it was brown. It was in the 80s.
It did taste a little bit like something Mum might have picked up from
Yeah.
Like those instant puddings. Remember instant pudding?
yeah,
Oh, I should
that's
make one
what
of those one day.
Yeah, did they still make them?
I think they might do, but it would be becoming obscure. It's quite hard to find jelly crystals because it's nestled amongst all of the pre-made stuff, with the jelly fruit bottles and stuff.
We're so old.
No.
Yeah. Okay. I bought some dairy food the other day, like that chocolate dairy food.
Oh, yeah.
I bought some of that the other day. It was quite nice. A little bit.
I've had a problem with that since it was, and I was probably on the team that inspired that. They started stripping flavour out of childhood snacks like yogurts and the dairy foods and Milo and all of that, and they never tasted the same after that. And so, what's the point in making food that is rich in calcium healthier by stripping out anything that makes a kid want to eat it?
Oh, I mean, I didn't mind it, but I did eat quite a lot of it. Anyway.
A bit different if you're not 8. Anyhow, so that was dinner. Dessert didn't look good, but it came out better than I thought it would. I was pretty stressed about that all day. As soon as I heard her accent, I wasn't bothered when I watched it just as a muted video, but when I realised it was American, I thought, oh, hypoglycemia, here we come. At least we'll be safe in the rapture. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Okay.
What are you wearing? We're moving on. What are you wearing?
I'm so sorry, I forgot to take my scruffy jacket off because it's cold. White homemade t-shirt and my
Is the photo going in?
Oh, I thought you were. I couldn't figure out what that was. Yeah. And my bow tie challenge pants, which are my photo isn't great. I need to get a bit better at that. I dug out the lamp. Maybe I'll try lighting things up better. Anyway, they're cuffed suit pants, and they're really comfy and they're really nice, and they're quite wide-legged too. So they're quite.
Are they that pattern?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Do you want me to grab it?
No, we'll just take a photo of it before I go.
Okay. Anyway, they are that pattern, but I added pockets, I added the cuffs, and I widened the waistband because those ones, they're the ones that have a waistband for 2.5 centimetre.
Yeah, baby elastic.
Yeah, which is, it just never feels secure, or, you walk around an office with your hands full of shit.
What I'm wearing is, so a while ago when I first started sewing, the fabric store did like a kit of, this is organic cotton sweatshirting, and it's a cloud sweatshirt pattern and pants, and I bought the kit and it was quite expensive, but I mean, I've worn this a lot. This is actually my scruffy around the hood, around the house. I don't feel very well because it's quite oversized and quite long. I've made a few variations of it. It's got, no, you can't see, but I did some cleaning and it's got bleach stains on it, but that's okay.
I like that.
It's just my around the house hoodie, but I just...
Isn't it just splash more bleach around it?
Oh, the pants are covered in bleach.
Oh.
Yeah, and so that's basically what I'm wearing. I do have a me-made top on underneath, but I can't figure out how to show you, so just believe me.
And the patchwork, well, they're not really patchwork. Oh, so...
They are, well, they're patchwork denim pants from, also the fabric store, actually.
But they're printed patchwork, they're not sewn patchwork.
Did you get a flash of them when we went to go and blow my nose? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll see if I can find a photo.
You were asking.
I don't know, I was asking who, I don't know.
Auntie Ingrid.
You see my pants, Auntie?
Can you see my pants, Auntie?
I don't know.
That sounds like a whole different channel.
If I can find a photo, I don't have a photo of what I'm wearing today because I work from home and I don't have a mirror in my house, so that is what it is. Also, I don't look feel great, so we're just going to pretend this hasn't happened.
You don't look bad, actually, just so you know.
Okay.
But then, this is really strong.
At some point somebody asked me why my face was so red, and I don't know.
Oh, no, that was me, because Jack asked, is Sharon allergic to oyster sauce? And I went, no. And then I was thinking about it and going, oyster sauce is potentially not made of oysters, it's potentially made out of crustacean. And so, which is pretty unfortunate because the first sign of you having a problem with crustaceans is your face going red. And so you're looking really flushed. I forgot you had a cold. Sorry.
One way to make me go blushes to tell you look really flush.
I know, and then it got deeper and deeper, and I was thinking, oh my god, I poisoned her.
So in terms of what I've been sewing, so you've been sewing your bow tie pants, which sounds a lot different from what they actually are.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, I got another photo of the bag that I finished sewing, so it's my first patchwork thing of a bag. I'm quite proud of it. I quite like it.
I love it.
Filled with random stuff. We've just had a wee what's in your bag.
I think it's gorgeous, but I would struggle to match that to anything.
I will match my dress that's out of the same fabric. I showed my partner, and the first thing he said was your squares don't match, and I was like, what are you talking about? I thought they matched pretty well. Anyway, that's okay.
It's practice. I've got another patchwork coming up next. Well, I think, because I'm pretty sure I know what I want to make with the turquoise, but it's in the pattern station. I'm halfway through organising, and I just know that as soon as I go looking for the pattern, I'm going to have scope creep, and I'm going to be sitting on the floor sorting patterns out all day and not actually achieve anything.
I've got a little bit of an issue going at the moment where I've decided I need to use up my 1 metre offcuts, so I need to get through that first, and then I'll work on the turquoise. But as I'm going through sewing, I keep looking at the turquoise and feeling it and still trying to work out what to do with it. So I don't know, for some reason that's your fault. I don't know what to do with it, and it's all your fault. But anyway,
it's not my fault.
Oh, it's not mine.
Okay, that's fair.
So what's
I'm just going to keep drinking. This is, I don't know, this is really strong for me.
I don't know what's going on. So next week there'll probably be more makes, because I am making a top that's gone a little bit haywire today, but that's because I wasn't reading the instructions properly. But it's a 1 metre fabric top. I can't take that too long to finish. And then I've got some shorts to do.
Who likes buzz bars?
Dad liked buzz bars.
The Morrisons like buzz bars, don't they?
Oh, I do?
What's this? This is Puhui Valley white chocolate and caramel. It's with rum in it. It tastes like a buzz bar with alcohol. Could probably do with a little less rum. Sorry.
Oh, I know, I feel like a pirate.
You don't look like one. Not yet. Where are we up to?
The walk on Saturday. So on Saturday we
did already said that.
No, I don't think I did.
Oh.
The walk on Saturday we went around Papatia, which
is
a suburb that shouldn't really exist. I mean, it was actually...
We had some fun though. We saw some consulate.
We did go the wrong way. So it took a little longer.
I didn't notice. I was happy just walking. We saw
the train.
Oh yes.
Saw the train.
2 friendly cats, very friendly cats. The second one was a tuxedo one, and he was oh geez, the rubber his sugars off. And he was around the French embassy, and there was another embassy around there. I've forgotten which one. I just the French one had that mean looking fence, and then I realised it's the fleur de lis, so it's not necessarily mean, but you know, this cat was in a tuxedo all around where the big fancy houses are in the embassy. So it was so friendly and lovely. But then I started talking to him, patting it, and then next thing I know, there was a noise, and then the cat's owner was in the garage right there. I felt really bad. I was so glad that the street was a crescent, and so we didn't have to walk back past it. And then we went to the American embassy.
We didn't go to the American embassy. No. It's just we're kind of, because we're trying to finish off all the streets, and there was a cul-de-sac, so we went right to the end of the cul-de-sac, and they were in their like little booth thing, and then so they came to the window, and we just kind of walked away, and then we found a nice wee garden. We sat and had our snacks, and then we did some more walking. We came across the American embassy on the other side.
With another booth, with another couple of people in there, and the whole thing looks absolutely ridiculous because it's so highly secure. It's
I
bizarre.
don't even think we got a photo of it, but it's got it's like jail cell bars on it. And then we did a little bit more walking, and we came across the first booth of the American embassy.
Yes.
So I mean, because I've got security cameras everywhere. There's security cameras for the day. The highlight will be 2 little old ladies walking around going, "Oh, there we are again." I don't know.
I wonder what it must be like to be them. Imagine going, oh, we're all the American right, we need to have all the CIA, FBI kind of protections, and you end up in suburban Wellington, right next to Parliament, where people go and picnic on the grounds in front of the...
biggest threat they face is 2 people being lost. Anyway.
Lost in our own city. Because it's surprising how many times we go around walks in suburbs we're quite familiar with, but because we're trying to cover off all the streets, we become aware of how many little streets there are.
Oh, so many, and then so many embassies in that area, so that was quite fun. And then we started trying to work out what embassies we've already seen and where they all are. So that's become another little side project, is locating all the embassies in Wellington.
Well, and the diplomatic parking sign that didn't make sense outside the diabetes place.
Yeah, but then
and then we saw all the flags, and I know Turkey is one. There's a whole bunch of countries.
Brazil's in there as well.
Yeah, a whole bunch of countries that don't need a large presence here, probably just need a little cupboard to put one person in, and they're all in the same building. And so the diplomatic parking is not for people who have lost limbs due to diabetes, it's for the Turkish embassy and the Brazilian Turkish.
So the photos at the end will be from that walk. I don't know. The photos at the end, they're from the walk on Saturday.
Yes.
Around Pupatea. And then, okay.
Oh, and the Indian one, we saw the South Indian one. That's next to the Thai embassy.
Yeah, and then so we had the Philippines and the Australian right next to each other, and then the Cook Islands is there somewhere.
Oh, yes.
And we saw the Samoan as well, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
I
think you pointed it out, but I just saw the flag and
Yeah, so we saw so many that we can't really remember. Anyway, so then this
and then
Saturday...
And then the Southeast Asian ones.
Yeah.
This afternoon.
Yeah, we got a little bit...
sorry.
Sidetracked looking for like the Sri Lankan one, but we know where that is now. Yeah, so this Saturday we'll either do... Annoyingly, there's another suburb called Raroa, which is up of Ara Valley, in between Ara Valley and Karori, Kelburn.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, that'll be an interesting one.
I don't think there's much there, so I've kind of worked out how we can get there. Yeah, and there won't be much in the way of toilets.
Oh.
So that's the next suburb, but we'll see. The weather's forecast is not great, so we might do some, I don't know, towny
We might
stuff.
do some recon, stealing ideas from the shops again.
Yeah.
I went past Q on the bus today, and they've got some sort of crimson suiting in there at the moment. That's quite interesting. But
We might do that instead. We'll see. So Saturday.
it depends very much on your health as well. So you've still got a cold when you sit down to breakfast with us on Saturday.
This is the aftershock cold, because I've already had the big cold, so this should be
that's
the
the problem.
aftershock.
That tells me that no, aftershock colds are not a thing, Sharon. What that means is that you've had a cold and you've not rested enough to get yourself well.
I don't have time to rest.
This is okay.
We're gonna move on from the very.
Do you know, if you're not well enough to go out anywhere, I'll make you sit on the floor and organise my patterns instead.
I mean, you say like you think that's punishment, but I'm like, can I?
Mince and mushrooms on toast cooked by Jack for breakfast with an egg on top, and then loads of hot cups of tea while you organise my patterns and sitting on the floor there on a rainy day.
I mean, it sounds like bliss, but
because your cats won't be here. Neither will your Trev.
no. Anyway,
so we did the sewing updates, we did what we were wearing, and now we're doing this bit. It's 18 minutes. God.
We're gonna do the challenge straw for dinner next week. So Jack's already drawn starter, and his theme. I mean, to be fair, he made me draw them for him. And, yeah, that's okay. I just fell over a little bit. So his theme is Passover or Diwali.
Okay, drew two
Starter. Oh yeah.
I wonder how you can hybridise those.
I don't know.
Actually, you probably could. Soft cheese and spinach, bit of phyllo.
I got main.
Okay, I got dessert again. Okay.
Process of elimination. I love that you did all that.
I'm a bit disappointed in myself. I was hoping you wouldn't point that out. I know somebody else will probably notice that
Oh no.
I shouldn't have had to read it. This doesn't... Irony! Who wrote that as a challenge?
That's my writing.
How do you do that as a fashion challenge? How do I do it as a food challenge?
Why did I even write it? Irony.
And
somebody
would dessert. I can't Google it, I'll come up with something.
World of Wearable art for a main.
Oh.
I'm slightly disappointed because I don't know how Uber Eats can deal with that, but I'll think about that.
Wow, gee, what did they did have some food. I've got the book somewhere. Oh, you've got the copy.
Yeah.
There was the honey cone thing, that one that I didn't like, won an award.
Oh, yeah.
Won an award because, you know, the designer and the judge had a big hug on the stage, so clearly
Oh,
bit
the
of bias.
conspiracy theories flowing. I'm sorry about this one. It's very clear.
That's okay. Well, see, when I
Ironic
googled
dessert.
orange and brown dessert, that's how we ended up with what we had tonight. I'll just
Okay.
Google ironic dessert.
Yeah. I love
What could possibly go wrong? I'll probably end up with salted licorice or something.
salted caramel. Yep. Anyway, that's probably it from us today because
I'm really tipsy. That rum was really strong.
I feel like I might be at the end of my energy. No, I'm okay. I'm fine.
You just got to get to the...
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be making yourself sick. Yeah, you're already sick. I mean, never mind.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it from us today because we've run out of things to talk about. There's been some sewing chat. We've got plans for next week. We'll deal with all the rest later. So, catch you next week, I guess. Bye.